morning, guys, and welcome back to the vlog. It is not even 11 a.m. and I feel like we have already lived 12 different lives. I'm on my second outfit of the day. Decker's on his third. Spills, dirt, you name it. It has happened so far today. And we have started sleep training, or at least attempting. Like, it's not successful at all. I mean, sleep training means different things to different people. Like, we have our own little goals and methods. Our big thing right now is being consistent. We'll talk about all of that later, but I need to get us out the door because we're actually going to be visiting Uncle Neil today. It is an absolutely gorgeous day, so hopefully we're going to spend most of it outside. Oh my gosh, guys, I don't know how, I don't know why. It just took us over 2 hours to get home from Neil's house tonight, which, like, Neil does not live 2 hours away from us. Like, normally it's like a half hour, but wow, that was a long drive. I'm sorry, I'm interrupting Decker's Miss Rachel time. I'm currently giving him Miss Rachel as a little reward for being the best little baby ever. And I'm getting a reward of some Chipotle. I did not have time to cook dinner tonight, and Zach is out. He's actually at his dad's football game. I think it's like their first home game of the season. Obviously, I would love to go, but with Decker, it's just not really possible. My Chipotle order, my thing about Chipotle, like, it's good. It's pretty freaking good. It's not like the most amazing thing in the world. I get brown rice, lettuce, fajita veggies, chicken, and guac, and beans. We could do a little chat and chop segment. I talked about it yesterday, I think, that we have started sleep training and, like, we are not backing down because we tried it. Like, we're so stupid. We started it right before I went to New York a couple of weeks ago. Like, what? Like, that's it's like rule number one of starting anything. Like, you're not supposed to do it before a trip. So that was stupid. But this is gonna be, I think, night 3 or 4 of us not giving Decker milk in the middle of the night. So our idea of sleep training, it's not even that we want him to sleep all through the night. Obviously, that'd be amazing. I'm not gonna complain about that, but that's not even the goal. The goal is he does not, at almost 1 year old, need to be waking up and feeding multiple times a night. Our doctor has told us this since he was 6 months old, actually. We kind of ignored that. 9 months, our doctor was like, you really might wanna, like, try not, like, feeding him throughout the night. And it's just such a hard thing because he wakes up, he's crying, he wants his milk, and this is an 11-month habit we're breaking. He gets his milk up until now. And it's just, the reason I haven't done it, like, it seems so cruel to be like, no, you cannot have your milk. Like, that just sounds, anyway, it's been tough, and that's why we've delayed it so long. But I know, like, when I think about it from a scientific perspective, like, it's one, not necessary, and two, what's gonna happen when I stop nursing, which I do plan on doing. Like, we need to get this going now. So the big recommendation from everyone, and this makes sense, I can confirm, is that I cannot necessarily be the one to get Decker when he's demanding milk, because what happens, and this has happened, Zach was up with him 2 hours the other night, I finally took over, it's just immediately him, like, going for the milk, he's like pawing at my chest. And, like, I told Zach, I'm like, this is literally as if I am going into his room, holding up a bottle of milk and being like, haha, you can't have it. Like, you know what I mean? So Zach really, really, really has, like, taken the lead on this. I cannot thank him enough. He's been up 2 hours every single night with Decker, rocking him, holding him, trying to comfort him without milk, like, just basically just trying to, like, replace this habit. We are there for him. Like, if he needs us, like, we are there. We just can't always be there with milk. And I do feel guilty of, like, okay, wow, like, Zach has taken on quite a bit of a burden over these past few nights. But I do think, like, for most breastfeeding moms, we naturally have taken on quite a bit of the, like, just naturally, like, I have the milk. I'm mostly the one feeding him. We do pumped bottles and all of that, but, like, for example, Zach hasn't given him a pumped bottle in the middle of the night in, like, over a month. Like, I just stopped doing that about a month ago. So, like, I think up until now, as the breastfeeding mom, like, I have taken on probably more of it. I'm not trying to even say it like that. It's not like it's not like that. It's not like that at all. I'm just trying to clear my guilty conscience because I feel really guilty about the situation, but it's just incredibly difficult with every time I come in, he wants the milk. So Last night was our very first night that Decker did not get milk overnight because the other nights I ended up caving. Because like I have to. I can, like, if I'm the one holding him, I have to. I can't, it's just hard. So last night though, it was just Zach and him. They were up, they were at it, and he ended up going back to bed until 8 actually. And so I feel like we're making progress, but I did warn Zach, like, progress isn't linear. We just have to stay consistent though. If you guys have any experience with night weaning, whether it was bottles or breast milk, whatever it is, like, let me know. Like, what the heck did you do? How did you do it? Like, this is definitely the hardest thing we've had to do so far. Up until now, we have had this like secret thing in our back pocket, milk. We can give it to him at any time he's crying. He's gonna be happy again. Like I remember when he was like a month old, I was telling everyone, I'm like, it's great. Like all we have to do is give him milk and he's happy. And now I'm realizing like, probably shouldn't have had that as such a crutch. The other night I told Zach to save any avocado he didn't eat, and I'm very happy he's passionate about not wasting food. However, I think I will be passing on the remnants of this avocado. Luckily, we've got a fresh one. No better feeling than when you open your avocado and it looks like this. Well, this is a very anticlimactic moment because I came over to my parents' house to pick Decker up. I dropped him off for the morning and he's nowhere to be found. So I guess my mom and Decker went on a little expedition together. Oh, I think my dad is here. All right, Dad, do you want to give us the tour of your masterpiece that you have? We're almost done. We just need to paint the, we. I love when I say things like that.
Everybody pointing the camera at me for.
Well, show us. Give us the grand tour.
Just a deck.
Some interesting touches on the deck is, I can't explain it, but like I mean, you could see it. It's like a diamond instead of just like a regular old deck. And then also, Dad, the main thing, explain the circle of trust.
Circle of trust.
And who's allowed in it?
Well, obviously only Decker. Anybody ever see the movie? What's the name of the movie?
Meet the
Meet the Parents. Yeah, so that's where I got it from.
So yeah, my dad created this just for Decker, and Decker's the only one allowed in it. And the really cool thing about the deck is I feel like you're one with the trees, like you're at eye level of them. I love these houses that have like the elevated decks. What?
You like being up front?
Oh, I love it. Well, yeah, okay, I guess my mom's with Decker, so I'm going to go back home. Like, that's the thing about having a baby. You want all of this time. You're like, man, like if I could only just have like an hour to myself. And then as soon as you get that hour, you're like, I don't know what to do with it. So change of plans. As it turns out, I know exactly what I'm going to be doing with my time, my newfound time. Thank you, Mom. Shout out. She's currently, by the way, driving Decker around so he can nap. We're not there yet with the naps, with the whole sleep training thing. We're gonna get there, we're gonna get there. One day he will nap in his crib. That day is not today. But anyway, I wanted to show you guys some pieces I recently got from Spanx, which I own quite a few shapewear pieces from Spanx. It's like the OG, the best, 10 out of 10 recommend. I've never tried their clothing items, at least not until now, and oh my goodness, it is so good. Spoiler alert, I'm actually wearing one of the pieces right now, but I'm so excited to get to work with them on this video. They are offering you guys a discount if you're interested, but actually, let us start with what I'm wearing right now. This is everything I wanted it to be and more. It is the perfect basic black t-shirt. I've always wanted something that's fitted, still flattering though. Those two things don't always go together, I can assure you. But with the Spanx clothing items, they're literally designed to be flattering. And they're actually made with compression technologies that sculpt and shape. And another big area is the chest area. A lot of shirts that are fitted look very, very weird for me here. Almost looks like a lump. It never looks good. It's also super stretchy and comfy though. And then these are the Ponte pants. Oh my goodness. I wish so badly I had these when I was working in the TV news industry. I would have been wearing these every single day. They are so perfect. Slip them right on, dress them up for a night out with friends, going to work. Oh my gosh. Okay, if you're in the market for a new pair of jeans, let it be these. This is the Redefined jeans. So good. They provide tummy control, booty lift, and thigh shaping. I'm obsessed with the way they look. I know it comes in a couple of different, like they even have like skinny jeans, but I personally think the flare is really, really nice. All right, be prepared to see me wearing this set every single day for the next 5 months. I cannot say enough good things about, well, first of all, I just love the way it looks. Like, I feel like if there's one word that comes to my mind, it's like luxe. Like, it's like elevated essentials. You could wear it to the airport, running groceries, running errands, lounging at home, like so many different possibilities where you're so comfy, like it doesn't get comfier than this. but also, like, I just love the way it looks. Like, you look so cute. But okay, so there's that and the comfort factor. This is the best material ever. It has 4-way stretch. It's made from an ultra soft fabric that's breathable. Not to mention, I love a good quarter zip. I feel like it's just like the most flattering cut. And I'm someone, by the way, I'm picky when it comes to matching sets. Sometimes I just feel like it's a colossal fail and they don't actually look good and you just look like a, I don't even know, just not good. I'm like envisioning it in my, yeah, not good. But this I feel like is so cute. And I feel like it's once again because it's clothing that is quite literally designed to be flattering on all body types. So if you guys want to give Spanx clothing a try, I cannot recommend it enough. I have seriously been blown away and I'm definitely going to be making many more purchases, that is for sure. It's just like the essence of like who I am. I love comfy clothing. I like it to be flattering, obviously, and just like for it to feel so good, every single piece. So I'm gonna have a link below. You can use the code ClancyX for 15% off your first order and free shipping. I have personally been blown away by the quality of all of these pieces and just like how good it looks and how good it feels. And I truly could not recommend these pieces enough. I really can't believe I'm saying this, but we just got a new stroller. I feel absolutely ridiculous, and it's why I was procrastinating this purchase for the longest time, because Exhibit A, we got strollers, multiple, like that's S at the end of the word stroller, which seems so excessive, and I almost feel like guilty about it. Like it feels like reckless spending. Like I can't explain it. Like some purchases you make and you're like, yeah, I want that. This just feels like, what is wrong with this woman? Like why does she have so many strollers? Truly, like there is a reason for every stroller. This is the one we use around our neighborhood. It's amazing. Like it works great, but it's so heavy. Like there's no way in heck I am like lugging this in my car every day. Like it's not happening. Then I've got my jogging stroller. You guys know I'm absolutely in love with this. I can link them below, by the way, if you're interested, but so good for going on runs. Like I'm absolutely obsessed. And that leaves me with the need for a lightweight on-the-go stroller I can take in the car, we can run errands with. Unfortunately, Decker outgrew his travel system and I had to do it. This is the Mom Push one. It seems good. One of my friends recommended it, so I'll let you guys know, but for the price point and the reviews, I'm very happy with it and I think we are going to get a lot of use out of it. But it's ridiculous. This is staying in my car though, and it'll be for like plane rides, that whole thing. I've always said, like with this whole motherhood thing, you could spend a lot of money or not a lot of money. Like the what's it called? Like the range that people spend, it's astronomical because you could do it so on a budget. You could, however, having the resources, like just extra resources, I will say like it makes all the difference. Oh, Ashley wants to go out. One thing I've really tried to do to curb like reckless spending is kind of how I feel like it is Amazon. It's, oh my gosh, like today, like where you add it to your cart and it could be at your house in 4 hours. Like I'm not out here like perusing Amazon, buying unnecessary things. It's all things that like I feel like I need, but if I wait a beat, I'm like, we can get by without it. And so like my like rule to myself, I probably implemented this, I don't know, like 2 or 3 months ago when I realized like, oh my gosh, spending a lot on Amazon and very like it's not like impulsive, but it's like I will literally be sitting down and be like, ooh, my toe hurts. Let me order a toe brace. Like that's never happened, obviously, but like, you know what I mean? Like so random where I wouldn't get in the car and go to the store to buy it. So why am I buying it on Amazon? So my whole thing is I let my cart sit. Like when I order something, I don't actually click order right away. I just click add to cart and then I make myself go away from it for a bit. And maybe in an hour or two, I'm like, you know what? No, like I actually really need that. Purchase it. If not, do you know how many times I've gone back to my cart and I'm like, no, I did not need that. Delete. And then I might order something else and then have that sit in the cart. So like, yeah, that's my biggest tip when it comes to Amazon. It's like the biggest blessing and curse ever. Like I can't imagine existing as a mom without Amazon. There's so many times like I've needed like, oh my gosh, like we need infant Tylenol or we need gas drops, like things that are like very in the moment. And yeah, I could get in the car and get them, but like, especially like when you have a sick baby, do you really want to lug him in the car and take him in and all of that? So like it has been a godsend, but it's also like a little dangerous.
I could sit around and wait all day. You lay
Good morning, guys. I'm kind of in a rush, so I wasn't even going to vlog, but then I decided, you know what? What's another couple of extra minutes? Basically, I want to be done getting ready by the time Zach gets back from a walk with Asher and Decker because he deserves his peace and me time this morning. Last night was another classic where, I mean, we made progress. Zach was up with Decker for less than 2 hours. It was 1 hour, 50 minutes. So it's going to take a while because we're not doing cry it out. Like, and by the way, like, Zach isn't holding Decker the entire time. He's trying to put him in the crib. It's not working. You know what I mean? I feel like he's doing his own little method, which is, I cannot thank him enough for like really taking charge on this. And yeah, he has just been our hero, honestly. Another tough thing is that I have naturally weaned myself off of certain feedings. Like, for example, his bedtime feeding, like right before bed, and then also one of like the daytime ones, like at the end of the day. So there's no milk in my boobs. I didn't know this before I started breastfeeding, but like it's all supply and demand. If he's not drinking at 2 p.m. every day, like eventually like my body's like, oh, we don't need to produce milk at 2 p.m. every day. Like it's very supply and demand. And we have a problem where Decker will not take a bottle from me anymore. He just wants the direct source. So it's, yeah, that's another thing we're running into where I don't have any milk to give him at certain times and he won't take a bottle from me. So yeah, Zach has just been an absolute MVP is the moral of the story. Meanwhile, we have a fun little day planned. I am getting ready to do the podcast with Gaby. Then I'm going to take a little Costco trip with my mom. We're going to pick up some stuff. We're going to Zach's uncle's house tomorrow, all of us. Costco has really good like pre-made food, desserts, that whole thing. And then Zach's parents and our niece and nephew are coming down later this evening, which will be a lot of fun. So, a lot of fun stuff planned, stuffed stuff. We are on our way back from a really nice day in Dayton with Zach's family. I'm sitting in the back seat because I need to keep an eye on Decker to make sure he doesn't fall asleep. I know that sounds like mean or like not great, but it is 6 o'clock right now. He goes to bed at 7. He will fall asleep right now. I feel like if we let him with like a long drive, and if he does, he will not go back to bed until like 10 p.m. I'm not kidding. Yeah, we're talking about you. So I'm back here to be his source of entertainment. But I wanted to, we have the man of the hour with us, get a little bit of his input. He's kind of been leading the charge on this whole sleep training thing and really just, you know, taking the reins on this thing. So Zach, can you share any input, wisdom? I know this is a weird angle, but this is actually like an artsy angle, Zach. You look great.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of, you're shooting from the hip. I'm not doing the Ferber method yet, like, because we haven't stopped him from eating, like he's been eating, so I'm trying to just soothe him the first few nights to get him used to not eating
overnight.
Yes, I'll just pick him up and I'll hold him and not like just like rub his back and let him cry. So I think I'm gonna start being a little bit more tough, but I mean he's figuring it out, I think, slowly but surely, but it's a big adjustment, so I'm trying to do it in waves. Like first get him used to not eating overnight, and then more self-soothing. So we'll see. I mean, it's not been going that great. I mean, I've been up 2 hours a night probably the past 4 nights, but it's just part of the process. So I think he'll start catching on here soon.
And like the thing is, like I feel like I don't know if we're gonna have like this magical end result of like, wow, he's sleeping through the night. Especially just because of like the methods we're doing, and we're not doing it so like, I don't know. We're kind of just feeling it out and like doing what works for us. But yeah, Zach, we very much so do appreciate around here the sacrifice that you are currently making. Also the other day how I was like, it also breaks my heart when Decker cries, and you're like, yeah, I don't like it either.
Yeah, I love to hear it.
You do? You freak.
Yeah, I get enjoyment out of my little son bawling his eyes out.
We can keep you guys updated on our journey. I've always said with this whole motherhood thing, I just try to keep it real on here. I've made 1,000,001 mistakes. I don't, try to pretend I know it all. I certainly do not. I think we all know that. I don't even need to make that disclaimer. But I just want to be open, honest, and real with you. Do you have any regrets, Zach, about the journey we've done so far with this whole sleep thing?
I mean, yeah, we should have started it sooner. Like the doctors told us, but we didn't, so here we are now.
Yeah, it probably would have been easier to break a 6-month habit as opposed to an 11-month habit, but it's fine. It's fine. We're doing it. I think I'm going to end off this vlog here. We've got some fun things in store. We've got September is like a crazy month for us. So many birthdays. My birthday, Decker's birthday, Zach's dad's birthday, my dad's birthday, my parents' anniversary. I feel like, do we have anything else? I just feel like September is jam-packed for us, and it's very exciting, very fun, and we've got a lot of fun things in store. So be sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you